Ja, eigenlijk gewoon de bal schieten, dat is het enige wat ik moet doen. En ik heb het geluk dat mijn teammates gewoon in me vertrouwen en mij ook de bal geven om te schieten. En ja, dat is eigenlijk wat er vandaag is gebeurd.
Ik had het voor de wedstrijd over met Koen van Gerwen. Ik zeg van wat zijn de keys om deze wedstrijd te winnen? Hij zegt ja, rebounden en het buitenschot maken. Nou, dat was jou wel toevertrouwd vandaag. Maar is er dan in zo'n wedstrijd, valt het dan gewoon lekker? Krijg je de ruimte of is er iets anders in de laatste weken dat het nu opeens gaat?
Nee, ik denk gewoon, ja natuurlijk je traint elke dag daarvoor en iedere training maak je schoten. Dus eigenlijk is het gewoon in de wedstrijd proberen om zoveel mogelijk ballen te maken. En wat ik net ook al zei, het vertrouwen van je teammates krijgen om de ballen te maken.
En dan nu opeens, dan komt er in zo'n close wedstrijd en dan mag je lekker doorkomen. Dat moet een lekker gevoel geven als normaal gesproken iemand die normaal van de bank afkomt.
Ja zeker, dat is echt een van de beste gevoelens wat er is natuurlijk. Alleen wel de laatste possession dat het dan net eventjes fout gaat, dat ik hem net te laat zie. Ja, dat is dan jammer.
Nu gaan we naar de cross-border deel, dus we krijgen de Belgische teams. Wat verwacht je daarvan?
Eigenlijk ga ik er persoonlijk gewoon met het team in. En we zien wel gewoon, we spelen elke wedstrijd hard. En we zien wel waar we komen. We proberen gewoon nog steeds zo hoog mogelijk te komen. Maar ja, dat moet natuurlijk wel samen.
Maar verwacht je dat er verschillen zijn tegen de Belgische teams ten opzichte van de toch wel bekende Nederlandse teams die je al enkele jaren ook in de jeugd bent tegengekomen?
Wat ik heb gehoord van mijn eigen coach en andere coaches, ja, dat zit wel een groot verschil in. Maar ik denk nog steeds dat we tegen ieder team kunnen stunten als we gewoon goed kunnen spelen heel de wedstrijd. En ik hoop gewoon dat dat gaat gebeuren.
Je bent niet alleen hier in Heren 1, maar ook een van de belangrijkste spelers U22. Daar gaat het ook lekker. Hoe ziet dat seizoen er verder uit?
Daar proberen we natuurlijk gewoon de beker, de competitie te winnen. En dat is eigenlijk precies hetzelfde wat hier is. Het vertrouwen krijgen van iedereen. We spelen met elkaar, we kunnen goed spelen. Dus we proberen gewoon het kampioenschap te pakken.
En hoe ziet het verschil er dan uit van het ontwikkelen in een U22-team naar een hoger niveau? Of toch kampioen willen worden en wedstrijden winnen? Hoe hou je die balans?
Ja, dat is een hele lastige vraag om te beantwoorden. Voor mij is het gewoon elke wedstrijd zo hard mogelijk gaan. En gewoon die wedstrijd proberen te winnen. Want dan hoef je daar ook niet over na te denken.
Nou, super. Max, dankjewel. We hebben van je genoten vandaag en tot de volgende keer.
Nu is het nog 7 seconden.
Nou, dat is wel goed uit.
Max
speelt.
Ja,
keurig, keurig. Goede balmovement. Doe trekken, doorpassen. Laat die bal gaan.
Max van de Heuvel.
Ja,
hoppa.
Assist van Brad Weet.
Nee, ik heb het nog even snel geteld, maar volgens mij heeft Mitchell dat er echt 9.
Oké.
Nou, Max. En dat is hoppatee. Dat had hij bij Almere ook al, hè? Dus goed, zijn stijl, zeg maar. Nou, hoppa.
Mijn naam is Van de Heuvel.
Nummer 4.
Coach Radenko Varagic, a win. How does that feel?
Win is win, and we need to remember after tonight few things. That is first was really nice in Boshofen again to play in front of the spectators. Really nice ambient. Board give unbelievable energy to bring people here, and all you guys who volunteer here for this club really doing a lot, and was enjoyable that. Game was also we finish this first part of the season with win, and that is only important, and I think that is only what we should remember from this game. We didn't play good, especially offensively. They score 61 points and that is okay, but we need against team like Hague to play a lot better the offense. Ball need to go faster around. We need to make quicker and better decisions on court, and that tonight was not good. Every time when we go to 6 or 8 points, also in first quarter, and come some really terrible decisions, slow and terrible decisions. Some players also didn't do a great job, but we also had still some injuries. Also, DJ, you know that I sent you a letter. DJ didn't practice yesterday. He was questionable for this game. And now we have 2 weeks to prepare for start of BNXT League and try to bring team on next level.
DJ didn't play completely freely indeed, at least that's how it seems to be from the side. But on the other end, Max van den Heuvel had a shot today. What was that?
Yes, shot, but also on moment when I was angry on him because on 8-point difference he was selfish and didn't give ball to open man and get the block, and we had dunk and backdoor also just before that, and instead of 8 points on 8-point difference, he did a lot for us, especially offensively, and he's shooter, we know that, but he need to be busy with other parts of the game because we need him here if he can be complete player, no partly player, and to do what he wants.
Because on the other side, Kumelis, who's normally their big scorer, you kept them pretty well under control.
Yes, but we played last year and this year a lot of times with Den Haag. We only one time didn't play good defense against Den Haag on Kumelis, and they beat us. For me, it's very important to stop Kumelis because without him on the court in good shape, they cannot do a lot.
So you played a lot to the Hague. That's an ideal bridge to the BNXT League, because now you're going to see a couple of teams which you've never seen before, except for some friendly matches. What do you expect?
Oh, will be a really big challenge for us. I think that will recognize everybody, because I always talking last team in Belgium League is on the level of Zwolle for sure financially, with the number of imports. That means that will be a really big challenge. It's a really big challenge in front of us, and will be a lot of tough games. We played the exhibition games against them, and they are in front of us. We play against Liège here in preparation. Liège beat us, and they are last in their competition. I think people need to recognize that we really will have tough competition in front of us, but it's also a big challenge for team, big challenge for us like coaches. We need to try to develop our game and try to play good games there.
So, and then we will see what happens after that, indeed. Just one completely other question. This week you got your Dutch citizenship. Congratulations. What does that mean for you?
Oh, mean a lot. On some way when I came here, I didn't know what I will do, but on moment after 2-3 years I told I want to bring family or I want to go back to Serbia. And my idea was that when I bring family, I give my family possibilities to be European citizen, because Serbia is a really beautiful and nice country with nice people, but they are outside of European Union, and they will be outside of European Union, but for sure a couple of years. And this means a lot for my kids, especially for me also, and we will see in the future what this will bring to us.
Dutch citizenship, 5 more years and weer as coach, so that's a nice future. We look forward to that.
I also look forward. It's nice to work here on this moment. We really have a lot of energy to do things together, and I hope that will stay like that, and that will make steps in next seasons. This season till now didn't go well because of a lot of injuries and a lot of situations crazy with corona injuries, but we lost few games. Also Rule 1 over had Pfeiffer, and that is still we see that he's not in full shape, and if he can be complete, I think we can play really good basketball.
2 more weeks to prepare, then up to the Belgium teams. Hopefully that will bring some nice games and the energy back in the hall. I guess that was the biggest win for tonight.
Yes. That was in air was some. I feel, and I think players also feel some pressure, because last few weeks we really play good, and last 2 days we were terrible on practice. Yesterday on the meeting when we watched scouting for Den Haag, I also told players what is the reason. I saw some pressure, maybe come parents, come friends to watch them after a long period, and that maybe also makes some influence on them, that they were last 2 days also on practice, not what I know, how I know them.
Getting a little nervous. Well, that's great, but we love to see the audience back here and the cheers from the concert.
It's beautiful, and full canteen, and I hope that will go like that.
Let's go to that full canteen. Thank you very much, Coach.
Academie Limburg pakt voor het eerst een prijs